Hey everybody, welcome back to another Marvel Legendary gameplay video. Really excited for you guys to be here. We're doing another gameplay video for the Marvel Legendary Arcade series. Really excited to get into this because we are in battle number 6. We are over halfway done here. After this, we're going to be doing bonus level number 3, battle 7, bonus level 4, and battle number 8, and that'll be it. And then we can see the results of this game. Really excited to get started with this. We're going to be randomizing this game. We don't get any options in terms of our mastermind or our scheme. Whatever we get is whatever we get. So I already got this all set up. The mastermind we're going to be facing off is going to be, wait for it, the Goblin Underworld boss. And in all honesty, he doesn't seem too difficult. He does 10 HP. You know, that's substantial, I would say. You know, once you get into the 2-digit HP, you know, that's when you start getting into the medium to high grade, you know, masterminds they have to deal with. At the start of the game, he is going to capture 2 hidden witnesses. So that's 2 bystanders that we're going to have to get information out of those bystanders in order to get to the Goblin boss. And the way we do that is we have to pay 2 recruit to rescue those 2 bystanders. He's always going to lead the Goblin Freak Show. When a Master Strike is drawn, 2 random bystanders from each player's victory pile become hidden witnesses held by the Goblin. Any player who didn't have 2 bystanders gains a wound instead. So we're just gonna have to, you know, just get our victory piles full of bystanders, at least 2 in each victory pile to avoid the wound. But in all honesty, that isn't the most devastating Master Strike in my opinion. You know, honestly, if it just said, you know, Master Strike gain a wound, that's basically what this is, but it actually gives us a caveat in order to avoid it. And wounds do stink, but there's only 5 Master Strikes, so honestly, not too difficult of a mastermind, I would say. Looking over at our scheme, though, the scheme that we randomly chose, oops, here we go, is going to be the Intergalactic Kree-Nega bomb. This one seems really fun, honestly. So there's going to be 8 twists, and we're also going to make a face-down Nega bomb deck of 6 bystanders. When a twist is drawn, shuffle this twist into the Nega bomb deck, then reveal a random card from that deck. If it is a bystander, rescue it. That helps us along with the Goblin King as well. If it is a twist, KO it. KO all heroes from the HQ, and each player gains a wound. Okay, and then the evil will win when 16 non-gray heroes are in the KO pile. I think that's really fun, just that little bit of randomness, having to shuffle that Nega Bomb deck just to hope you get a bystander. I think this is actually going to be pretty fun. I'm not too stressed about this combination, in all honesty. The Goblin doesn't seem too difficult. The scheme actually helps us get bystanders, which, you know, not a lot, you know, but still, it's a nice little bump in order to fight the Goblin. So after that, when we get our villains all set up, the first one we're going to set up is the always lead group, and that is the Goblin Freak Show. This is a pretty cool looking villain group. It's kind of got this mix of, you know, you have Kraven, you got the Vulture, the Chameleon, some classic Sinister Six villains, but kind of in that noir style, and then you got some fresh ones with Ox, Montana, and Fancy Dan. Oh, that's part of a group. That is part of a villain group. It's a famous villain group. God, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, that's really frustrating. I know Fancy Dan and Montana. Anyways, I know there's a villain group that there's a name for this villain group, but I can't remember what it was called. In all honesty, they don't seem incredibly difficult, I would say. Just kind of minor effects here and there. Nothing so out of the ordinary that's gonna mess me up. There's a couple cards in here, like Montana does. You know, it has an ambush effect. Each Goblin Freak Show villain captures a hidden witness. So it might be something we have to keep in mind. We don't want to have our city full of Goblin Freak Show villains because they, you know, it looks like some of them will chain off of each other. So either way, not too worried about them. I think we'll be able to handle them just fine. The next villain group that we randomly chose is going to be the Sakaar Imperial Guard. This one's a little mixed. We actually also have a I think this is the first trap card I've played. It was a Gladiator's Coliseum, which doesn't seem too difficult, I would say. A lot of these just have minor benefits. Lieutenant Kira, when we fight her, if we can outwit her, we have to draw two cards, which is really nice. A little bit of feasting in there as well. Honestly, it doesn't look like too difficult of a villain group as well. This seems so far. It looks like the villain deck is going to be, I would say, on the more mild side than difficult. Last thing we got to do is we got to set up our henchmen, and we're going to be kind of on theme here with the with our villain group. We're going to have the Sakaar and Hivelings. This is just kind of a variant. I would when I read this, His fight effect is look at the top card of your deck, put it back on top, put it on top or bottom, and then feast. Kind of a Doombot Legion variant from the core box, I would say. It does give us the ability to KO cards from our deck, and it gives us just a little bit of choice. We can look at the top, if it's a gray hero, we'll keep it on top, it gets KO'd, or we can kind of risk it, bottom it, and hope there's a great hero on top. So I think this one's just a smidge more difficult than like the Doombot Legion, I would say, but it's still a benefit, I would say. We want to be fighting these, we want to be KO on our cards, so should be pretty good. Though honestly, actually, now that I think about it, with the Hivelings, we do need to be just a little bit more cautious because of the Intergalactic Kree-Nega bomb. Once we get a bunch of non-gray heroes in there, if we accidentally feast on a non-gray hero, that is going to go against us in terms of the scheme. So we'll just have to be a little more aware of that. All right, looks like we got the villain deck all set up. Let's move down to the heroes. I already got these all put up for us. First hero up is going to be Phoenix Force Cyclops. Now, I was reading through his cards and I was like, wow, this guy seems really interesting. I'm not 100% sure how this is going to flow, but I'm kind of down for this. Well, but as I was reading it, and then I remembered, oh wait, I'm playing an Intergalactic Kree-Nega bomb, and I don't want to be KOing my own heroes, especially my non-gray heroes. That's just going to speed up the chance of me losing. So unfortunately, I wanted to play with Phoenix Force Cyclops, but in the end I was like, no, he just doesn't work with this scheme right now. I think it would be really interesting to play him in it, maybe force myself to do it another time, but for right now my goal is to win this, so I think we're going to be replacing him. After I looked at all the heroes and matched everything up, I decided to replace Phoenix Force Cyclops with Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman is a really solid hero. I think she's just great. There's a lot of radioactive spider. Lets us put a card on top of our deck that could manipulate things. That can, if we have to feast something, we can. It actually works really well with the Henchmen group we have so far. Well, no, I guess that would put a non-gray hero on top. So maybe that's bad actually. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of timing there. Just be a little more cautious. But Bioelectric Shock, and Venom Blast let us draw the top card of our deck, and radioactive spider lets us know what's on top of our deck, so that we can either play the Bioelectric Shock to get the card with the attack icon, or play the Venom Blast to get the one with the recruit icon. I think she's just a great hero. Plus, she provides us a common strength and ranged hero. And I think it's going to work into our other heroes really well. Moving on, next one is going to be Black Knight. Now, this is the first time I played with him. I really do like the empowered mechanic. I think it's a really cool mechanic. I know it is limiting. The most we can get is 5 attack out of him, depending on what's in the HQ. But I think on average we're going to be getting about 3 attack, and getting 3, 2. As long as we get 2, I think we're going to be breaking even. If we get 3, that's awesome. 4 is incredible, and 5 is just straight up luck. But or maybe a little bit of skill there, I would say. But either way, Amulet of Avalon looks really good. Defend the Weak seems pretty bland, I would say. It's just a shield officer, and you get kind of a minor benefit of getting one of your 0-cost cards in your hand. Maybe that can work good, as long as maybe if we can take that, put it on top of our deck, feast on it with one of the henchmen or something like that. But overall, he looks fine. I'm not crazy about him, but I think he's serviceable. Next hero we have is going to be No Name Brood Queen, and I feel like she's kind of a value hero. A lot of little tiny effects. Surprise attacks will let us draw a card as long as it's the first card we play this turn, which is kind of rough because we don't want a bunch of these in our deck, because if we draw 2 in our hand, then it's just basically like drawing a trooper, which is not really good. But Appetite for Destruction allows us to kind of manipulate the top card of our deck and then do some feasting, being able to KO what we want. And then Bursting with Life, being able to transform into a pretty decent card, I would say. It gives us 2 damage, lets us draw us a card. Like I said, none of these cards are going to be like, play it, get like 20 damage or anything. But she just kind of feels like a nice little solid package. So I'm excited to have her on the team. Our next hero up is going to be Slapstick, and he's just fun. So he does have 2 cards that give us half attack, which will help us trigger that excessive violence that he has on Saturday Morning Harpoons. And what's great about that one, it lets us rescue bystanders, which is what we want to fight against the Goblin. So I think he's going to do really good in this. For Napoleon Complex, it is kind of one of those goofy cards. When it's activated by a ranged hero, if any other players are taller than you, draw a card. If any other player are shorter than you get +1 recruit. If both, you get both. So just so you know, the way I'm going to be playing this is I am the tallest person in the room and the smallest person in the room, so I'm going to get both benefits. That's just my decision. I'm going to stick with it. Overall, he seems really solid, honestly. Some decent decent attack in here, some decent. Honestly, Napoleon Complex is a great card. 3 recruit and I get the draw card as long as it's activated. I mean, that's just absolutely solid. So happy to have him on the team. Our last hero up is going to be Sentry, and honestly, I haven't played with him before, and I'm not too impressed with him. I like the gimmick that he has a bunch of transform cards, which is always fun to play with. But I believe it's his uncommon card. Whenever I play a card that says something along the lines of you get X amount of attack based on this, I wanted to say something like, oh, for every tech card you play, or every ranged card you play, or for every card that has a recruit symbol on it, something like that, something that can kind of scale really high. This one, it's for every time you transform a card, and I don't know, it feels a little limiting to me. And I don't know, for some reason he just didn't really click with me. So looking over at my heroes, I decided to get him replaced, and I decided just to bring in a powerhouse, just kind of one of the stronger heroes that I have here. And we're gonna be going with Captain America Falcon. So he's so awesome. So we don't have a ton of support for aerial catch, unfortunately, which allows us to rescue bystanders, but we do have some ways in order for us to gain bystanders. But the thing is, Wing Salvation is incredible. If you have any common card that can dish out 4 damage every time it's played, it is 100% worth playing. And the thing is with Savior, we only need 3 in our victory pile. And I think that's going to be pretty easy with, we got Hidden Witnesses from the Goblin, putting them on himself. Some of the Goblin Freak shows do that as well. You can gain those. So I think we're gonna pretty quickly be able to get up to the Savior status, so we don't have to stress about activating aerial catches often. But overall, he's another solid hero, and I'm excited to have him on the team. So this is the team. If we go down to the bonus level rewards, we can add some bystanders that we won from bonus level number 1, and we could add some sidekicks to our starting deck because of the ones we won in bonus level number 2. But honestly, I'm not too stressed about this Mastermind or this scheme. So I think we're just going to leave those blank, and we're going to try and use those up in battle number 7 and 8, things like that. So if you guys, anyone who skipped over to this section, just as a quick refresh, the Mastermind is going to be the Goblin Underworld boss. The scheme is the Intergalactic Kree-Nega bomb. The villains are going to be the Goblin Freak Show, Sakaar Imperial Guard, Sakaar and Hivelings. For the heroes, we did originally have Phoenix Force Cyclops, Black Knight, No Name Brood Queen, Slapstick, and Sentry. We decided to replace Phoenix Force Cyclops with Spider-Woman, mainly due because Phoenix Force Cyclops KOs a lot of his own cards, and that goes against us in terms of what the scheme we have today. I also decided to replace Sentry. He just didn't really excite me with some of his cards. They just weren't that interesting to me. So I decided to replace him with Captain America Falcon in order to get to get one of his common cards, which will deal 4 damage every time I play it. One of his common ones, which is incredible. Overall, pretty excited for this game. I'm going to ship you over to the mat, and we're going to get this game underway. All right, looks like we are all shuffled up and ready to go. We got a couple pre-game actions we do have to take before we get started. The Goblin boss is going to capture 2 Hidden Witnesses. These are bystanders that we do have to spend 2 recruit in order to rescue them, and we have to do that before we can actually start attacking him. Let's just put a little reminder that they do cost us 2 recruit in order to get. And we do have the Nega bomb deck that is 6 bystanders, and whenever we draw a scheme twist, this is the deck we're going to be interacting with, so we'll put that to the side for now. All right, why don't we get our HQ all set up? Let's get this game on the way. First card up is going to be a Napoleon Complex. Got an aerial catch, a radioactive spider, a surprise attack, and a Wing Salvation. All common cards, all low costing. Not too bad of a setup. Yeah, this is pretty solid. We're going to have Miles start us out, and we're going to get the game underway. All right, passing over to Miles. Looks like we do have a 5-1. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Photographer Bystander, actually. So that's going to actually go onto the Goblin King. That isn't going to be Hidden Witness. It's just a normal bystander. So we're not going to have to rescue it before we can start attacking him. Nice little easy start here. We do have ourselves a 5-1. Now, the world is our oyster here. So what do we want to do? So I think we're going to be a little responsible here. So I'm going to spend 2. We're actually going to rescue one of these Hidden Witnesses here. Oops, sorry, hold on. Let's see what we got here. Looks like we got ourselves a standard bystander. And then we're going to spend the other 3. Let's pick up this aerial catch. Give us that 2 recruit boost. Because I do want to save these 2 to kind of be recruited together. That way Radioactive Spider can actually put cards on the top of our deck, and then the Brood the Brood Queen can KO those by feasting on them. And hopefully we can get enough bystanders in here that Miles can take like Wing Salvation, so we can have that savior boost of, you know, a card that provides 4 damage. It's incredible. But let's get that replaced. We're going to get ourselves, ooh, this is Slapstick's rare card, Plasmic Insanity. So, deals 5 damage, and if we do trigger the excessive violence, we get to recruit a hero from the HQ for free. Then you may shuffle your discard pile into your deck. Not too bad. Not too bad at all, actually. That's just kind of a solid all-around card, and, you know, with that 5 attack boost, we're definitely going to be able to trigger that excessive violence for sure. And looks like that's going to wrap us up for the turn. All right, passing over to Harrison. Looks like we do have a 4 and 2. That'll be him for the next 2 turns. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Henchmen Char. So this has 2 HP. During your turn, Henchmen Char gets +1 attack for each villain in your victory pile. And when it escapes, each player does gain a wound. So we want to get rid of that nice and early since we do not have any villains in our victory pile. And looks like we're actually going to be able to do that this turn, which is really great. Let's get played out here. Looks like we got 4 recruit and 2 attack. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend that 2. Let's get rid of the Henchmen Char for right now, just to make that nice and easy for us. For this, I think we're going to spend 2. Let's pick up the surprise attack. And then let's get that replaced with a Defend the Weak. Let's spend the last 2. And we're going to pick up this Radioactive Spider. Not too bad. And let's get that replaced with another Radioactive Spider. Not too bad. Got a little nice little, you know, strength superpower here that we could recruit as well to be in Harrison's deck. And that'll wrap us up. All right, passing over to Miles. Looks like we do have the 3 and 3 here. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Sakaar Hivelings. I think that's how you say it. Let's see. Oh, this is the henchman for the group. So 3 attack, and when we fight him, look at the top card of your deck, put it back on top or bottom, and then feast. It's kind of like a Doombot Legion variant, I would say. All right, well, let's play that out. Looks like we do have 3 recruit and 3 attack. What can we do with that? Well, I think what we're going to do is let's spend all 3 of that. Let's fight the Hiveling. We're going to reveal the top card of our deck. It is an operative, and I think we're going to put that back on top and then feast, so it's going to be KO'd. With this 3 recruit, I don't think... We're not really begging for this card at all, but it technically is a better shield officer. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend 3, and we're just going to pick that up. And let's get that replaced with another surprise attack. I think it's going to wrap us up. All right, passing over to Harrison. Got another 4 and 2. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Master Strike. So let's see. Let's get this uncovered and make sure I know what I'm doing here. I think he just captures more. Let's see. Master Strike. 2 random bystanders. Let's see. 2 random bystanders from each player's victory pile become hidden witnesses held by the Goblin. Any player who didn't have 2 bystanders gains a wound from each player. Okay, so but neither player actually has 2, so each of them are just going to be gaining a wound. You got to keep this in mind. It does cost 2, so each of them are going to gain a wound. Looks like here they're both going to actually get bindings. All right, looks like we do have a 4 and 2 to play with here. I think we're just going to repeat our the same thing. So let's grab this Radioactive Spider. And we're going to draw another Wing Salvation. That's really good, actually. Let's spend the last 2. Let's pick up another surprise attack. I know we don't want to get a ton of these just because they get a little diluted, but having 2 in the deck isn't hurtful at all. And we can actually put them back on top of the deck if we want to, replace them with something else. And let's get that replaced with, this is a Bursting with Life. This is the Brood Queen's uncommon card. Gives us 2 recruit. You may feast. Then, if a non-gray hero was KO'd from your deck this turn, transform this into Torrent of Broodlings. That's pretty exciting. All right, I think it's going to wrap us up for the turn. Okay, passing it over to Miles. Looks like we got a decent amount of recruit this turn. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Scheme Twist. Okay, so this is going to get shuffled into the Nega Bomb. And then we have to reveal a random card. And we'll see what happens here. Okay. I think we're going to go with that one. Looks like we did get a bystander, and that means we do get to rescue it, I believe. Yep, we rescue it. Okay, and this is an animal trainer. When you rescue this bystander, each instinct and or covert hero currently HQ costs 1 less this turn. That's not too bad, especially with the amount of recruit we have. But unfortunately, we don't have either of those in here, so that doesn't change too much. Okay, it looks like we do have ourselves 1 attack, but we also have, let's see, 2, 4, and 6 recruit. What can we do with that? Let's see what we got. Well, I think we're going to go down to 2. Let's pick up this Wing Salvation. Get that ball rolling. Let's get that replaced with, looks like we got a Saturday Morning Harpoons. And with this too, I think we're just going to pick up a sidekick. We've got our, oh, that is not the right thing. We've got ourselves a Rock Slide. And it's going to wrap us up. All right, passing over to Harrison. Looks like we have looks like we have a lot of recruit this turn. Might be picking this up. Top card of the villain deck is going to be, looks like we got a Kraven the Animal Trainer. So as an ambush effect, for each hero in the HQ that costs 7 or more, Kraven captures a hidden witness. Kraven's attack is equal to the cost of the highest cost hero in the HQ. So 7 or more. We do have 1 there, so he is going to capture a hidden witness. Get that covered up for right now. And let's see, currently his HP is going to be at 8, but I think that's going to be going down here pretty soon. So let's play both of our radioactive spiders. We do have to place 2 cards on top of our deck. We're going to place in a trooper and agent on top. Then we'll play this out. It looks like that does give us that beautiful 8 recruit that we want. What is this? This is turn 5, or let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's turn 6. Not too bad. Let's spend all 8 of that. Let's pick up Electroplasmatic Insanity. Let's get it replaced with another radioactive spider. And I think it's going to wrap us up. Looks like his HP is actually going to go down to 4. Not too bad. We do have to rescue that hidden witness first, though. All right, passing over 2 miles. Looks like we're going to be having another recruit kind of thing. Top card of the villain deck is going to be, a Gladiators Coliseum. So this is a trap, actually. Okay, so by end of turn, only play cards from a single team of your choice this turn. Or suffer, each player reveals their hand, chooses a team, and discards all cards that don't belong to that team. Okay, let's see what that does for us. Okay, so that means we can only choose Hydra if we want to do that. Yeah, either we get 2 or we get that. So, or we could ignore it. Do I want to ignore it? 2, 3, 4, 5. I could just do this and get one of those hidden witnesses. It's not too bad. So yeah, I think we're gonna pick Hydra as the goal. Man. Yeah, no, let's just take the turn off. It's early. It's not too big of a deal. So let's play out our operatives here and our soldiers. It's gonna give us a 3 and 2. Let's spend all but 1 of that, and I think we're just gonna get one of these hidden witnesses. Actually, let's get rid of the one on here, which is standard bystander. And his HP is gonna be at 4 now, but I think we're just gonna pass it on over for right there. And with that, we were able to achieve this one, so this one's just gonna, I think it just gets KO'd. All right, passing it over to Harrison. Looks like we have a decent amount of attack this turn. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Ox. So let's see, he has an ambush effect for each player reveals a strength hero, or Ox captures a random bystander from their victory pile as a hidden witness. Okay, so neither player can reveal a strength hero because Miles is the only one who's recruited them so far. And that is a 100% lie. We actually do have a strength hero on Miles' side, which is great. And Harrison doesn't actually have any heroes in his bystanders in his victory pile, so he won't be capturing anything this turn. Okay, well, let's play surprise attack. It's going to let us draw us a card because this is the first one we played this turn. Got ourselves an agent. It's 1 attack. Let's play out everything else we got. It's going to bring us up to 4 attack, and looks like 1, 2, and 3 recruit. So I think we're going to spend this 3. Let's grab this bursting with life. I think that'll be a great pickup for us. And then with this 4, let's spend all of that. Let's fight Kraven Animal Trainer. Actually, hold on. Well, I guess hold on. We got to flip over real quick. Could be more than 4. And it looks like it's not. We do have a bioelectric shock, though. Let's spend all 4 of that. Let's take out Kraven Animal Trainer. Should have actually done that in reverse order just in case, but worked out pretty good for us. And I think that's going to wrap us up. All right, passing over 2 miles. Got a decent amount of stuff going on in our hand here. Top card of the villain deck is going to be another Hiveling. All right, not too bad of a pick there. So we do have enough to act. We actually do have Savior. This is Miles' victory pile. We do have 3 bystanders, so we do have the Savior mechanic. activated, which is great. We're going to play Wing Salvation. It's going to give us, a solid 4 attack. Not too bad. Let's play out the rest of these. It's going to give us 4 recruit to play with. I think we are... Let's see. You know what we could do, actually? Let's play Rock Slide. We're going to shatter Ox here. That's going to bring him down to 3 attack for the turn. Let's see. And I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna rewind and actually play this next. We can return a 0-cost card from our discard pile to our hand. I think we're just gonna get ourselves an operative. We're gonna play that. Bring us up to 5. So yeah, let's go down to 1. Let's fight this Ox, getting rid of him. I think what we're going to do, we're going to go 1 and 2. We're going to rescue one of these hidden witnesses, the last one on there. Going to get ourselves a standard bystander. Then we're going to spend the rest of this, and we're going to pick up this Saturday morning harpoons. Yeah, we're going to do that. And let's get that replaced with a radioactive spider. I think that's going to wrap us up. This card is going to go to the bottom of the sidekick stack. Okay, passing over to Harrison. Looks like we got nothing too exciting. That binding does put a bind on our hand. Top card of the villain deck is going to be, got ourselves a Primus Vand. So it has 3 HP, and he gets +1 for each villain adjacent to him. And when we fight him, we get to KO one of our heroes. So his HP is going to currently going to be at 4. Let's get that marked here real quick. All right, let's play the surprise attack. We're going to draw a card. Looks like we got ourselves another agent. Let's play that out. And looks like we do have 2 attack and what looks like 4 recruit. I think we're going to spend all 4 of this. And let's pick up this bioelectric shock. It is going to go to the top of my deck. I'm okay. Now I realize this is actually a choice. I can choose not to do that. But 2 attack is 2 attack. So I think we're going to put that back on top. Let's get that replaced with a Bursting with Life. And I think that is going to wrap us up for the turn. All right, passing over to Miles. Looks like we got a pretty solid little mix here. Top card of the villain deck is going to be, looks like we have another Hiveling. Not too bad. Alrighty, let's see. What do we want to do here? Well, I guess we're just going to be playing out here. Savior is activated, so we actually have 6 attack right now, which is really nice. We just need to get it up to 10 to fight the Goblin. And looks like we do have 3 recruit to play with. His HP is going to go up to 5. So I think what we're going to do... Let's go down to 3. Let's fight this Hiveling. Taking him out. We're going to reveal the top card of our... deck. Looks like we do have a Defend the Weak. We're going to put that on the bottom to avoid the feast on it. And then we are going to feast. We're going to KO ourselves an operative. And then let's spend the last 3. Let's fight another Hiveling. Top card is going to be a Binding. We are going to KO that. Perfect. Or feast on it, is what I meant. Okay, we do have that 3 recruit. What do I want to do with it is the real question. I really wish I had 4 so I can get these. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to spend all of that. Do I want to pick up Bursting with Life? It's not too bad of a card. Yeah, let's grab a Bursting with Life. Let's get that replaced with, looks like we have an Aerial Catch. Okay, I think it's going to wrap us up. And his HP is actually down to 0. Or 3, just standard. And holy poop, we have fire in our hands. Look at all of that. Wow. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Scheme Twist. Okay, so this is going to go into the Nega Bomb deck. Whoa, wait, hold on. That doesn't have a sleeve on it. Why doesn't it have a sleeve on it? Did I add an extra one? This is kind of an awkward moment. So I think what we're going to do, let me just grab a bystander here. We're just going to put a sleeve on this. It's kind of a weird moment, so let's put that back into the Nega Bomb deck. All right, we are going to reveal one at random here. There is 2 schemes in this pile now, so there's a pretty higher chance of this going off. Oh, looks like we do have a news reporter. We are going to rescue that. And Harrison does get to draw an extra card from rescuing that bystander. Got ourselves a trooper. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do with all of this? So Let's play. So let's definitely play surprise attack so we can get the card draw. So we got ourselves an agent. So that's oops, that is 1 attack. So let's play. I guess I do want bursting with life to trigger, but I guess I should have. I guess I could have KO'd this. You know what? I already played it, so no. Okay, we're not gonna do that. So what we're gonna do is this: we're gonna play Radioactive Spider. We're gonna place. Let's just place Electromagnetic Insanity on top of our deck, but we do get to play Radioactive Spider, revealing that card and drawing it. So let's see, let's keep track of that. We are going to be up to, looks like 3 attack and 3 recruit. Not too bad. Let's play Bursting with Life. Let's feast the top card of our deck. Looks like it is just going to be an agent. And let's see, it's another 2. Let's play Electromagnetic Insanity. That is a total of 5, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's play out the rest. We're going to go up to 10 attack and 6 recruit. Beautiful. That's just gorgeous. So yeah, I think what we're going to do, I won't get the excessive violence trigger, but I think we're going to spend 10. We're going to get a nice early hit on the Goblin. So that is going to rescue us, the photographer. And we are going to get one of these Mastermind tactics. So we got ourselves a Blackmail the Judges. So when we fight him, for each Goblin Freak Show villain in the city, the Goblin captures 2 hidden witnesses. It looks like we do not have actually any in the city, so basically nothing's going to happen right there. We do have the 6 recruit here. What do I want to do with it is the question. I think we need something a little fresher, so let's spend 2 of that. I don't mind grabbing another Radioactive Spider. I think it's our 3rd one. And let's replace it with, looks like I Defend the Weak. So Harrison's actually only 1 away from getting Wing Salvation, and Miles definitely wants this one over here. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to spend all 4 of that. Let's pick up a Wing Salvation. And let's replace that with a Bioelectric Shock. I think that's going to wrap us up. All right, passing over to Miles. Not too bad of a hand here. Top card of the villain deck is going to be, looks like we got a Lieutenant Karia. When we fight him, if we outwit them, we do get to draw 2 cards. That's pretty dang good. It is 7 attack though, so if we want a recruitment boost, I think that's the way we want to view it. So let's play out here. Looks like we do have 3.5 attack to play with, and of note, his HP is now going to be 4 actually, just out of our range. Let's play these out. We got 2, 3, 4, and 5 recruit to play with. You know, with no hidden windows to go off of, I think we're going to go down to 1. Let's grab this Napoleon Complex. Let's get that replaced with, looks like we got a Surprise Chainsaw. This is Slapstick's uncommon card. Deals 4.5 damage. And then if we trigger Excessive Violence, when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw an extra card. Not too shabby, but I think that is going to wrap us up for the turn. All right, passing it over to Harrison. Top card of the villain deck is going to be, looks like we got another Hiveling. Not too bad there. All right, let's see what do we want to do here. Let's play Surprise Attack as our first card for the turn. We do get the draw card. Got ourselves, ooh, nice, an Electroplasmic Insanity. That is a really nice pickup. So we do have that 1 attack here. Man, well, let's just play that. We're definitely going to be playing that. So we're up to 6 right now, which is good. Let's do 1 more there to bring us up to 7. Man, okay, how do we want to play this? Yeah, I think what we're going to do, let's see, okay, first, let's play Radioactive Spider. This gives 3 recruit. Let's place this agent on top of our deck. Then we're going to, let's see, we're going to spend 4 of this. So we're going to have 3. We're going to fight this Hiveling here. We're going to trigger the fight effect first. We are going to trigger Excessive Violence on the Electromagnetic Plasmic Insanity, but we're going to trigger this one first. We're going to look at the top card of our deck. It is that agent I placed there, and we are going to feast to KO it. Then we're going to trigger this one. So let's see, we do get to recruit a hero from the HQ for free, and then we can shuffle our discard pile into our deck, but we don't need to do that. We're going to pick up this Surprise Chainsaw for free. And then, yeah, sure, let's shuffle that 1 card into our deck. Maybe we can draw it nice and early. And then, yeah, let's play, let's get it replaced. Got ourselves another radioactive spider. My goodness. Okay, let's play this radioactive spider, putting the agent back on top. That's going to get us up to 6 recruit. Question is, what do I do with it? Let's see. I think we are going to spend all but 2 of it. Let's grab ourselves a radioactive spider. Does have the wall crawl. I think we're going to put that on top. And let's get it replaced with a surprise attack. Sure, let's spend that last 2. Let's grab the surprise attack. And let's replace it with a winged salvation. And I think it's going to wrap us up for the turn. All right, passing over to Miles. So we've got a decent little hand here. Top card of the villain deck is going to be, looks like we got another Hiveling. Okay, let's play our Wing Salvation. That is going to give us the 4 damage because Savior is active. We then are going to play Napoleon Complex, give us 2 recruit. If any other players are taller than you, draw a card. If any other player are shorter than you get +1 to recruit. If both, get both. Well, I'm only this cards like this. I just do both. I'm just gonna get both of them. I'm the only person here, so let's see. I guess I'm not taller than myself, and I'm not shorter than myself, but otherwise it's just a boring officer. So we're actually gonna get. I'm gonna play as both. So we're gonna get 5, and we get to draw a card. Got ourselves a soldier. Let's play out the rest of what we got here in terms of attack. We have 2 more attack. We're gonna go up to 6, and then for recruit we do have 4 more, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go to 8 recruit, not too shabby. Let's spend 4 of that right now. Let's grab this Wing Salvation for sure. Let's get it replaced with, ooh, looks like we got, whoa, hold on. I can't even read the title of that. Looks like we got ourselves an Appetite for Destruction. Not too bad there. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna spend 2, pick up a radioactive spider. Let's get that replaced with, let's see. Got ourselves a Napoleon Complex. Let's spend the last 2. Let's grab ourselves a sidekick. Got ourselves a Red Wing. With the 6 attack, what do we want to do with it? I think we're going to, let's just get rid of this guy. We did just get a Chaos from our hand, which isn't too bad. Let's get down to 2, fight him. And we do get to KO a card from our hand. Let's just get rid of one of these operatives. I think that's going to wrap us up for the turn. All right, passing over to Harrison. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Scheme Twist. All right, we're going to shuffle this guy into our Nega Bomb deck. All right, we do have to reveal one of these cards and see what happens. Let's go this one. Got ourselves a Standard Bystander. We're getting pretty dang lucky on that one. And we got lucky that actually is the Bystander we needed to activate Wing Salvation. So let's play that. We're going to get ourselves 4 attack. Let's also play Bioelectric Spider, giving us 2. Sorry, I just had a small technical difficulty there. I'm going to have to figure out kind of a new system here. But basically what I did is I did play the Bioelectric Spider. That did trigger, and I got to draw another Bioelectric Spider. Played that, revealed Trooper, left that on top. I then fought the Hiveling that was here. Revealed the agent. Sorry, it was an agent that was on top. Revealed that, and I feasted on that one. So unfortunately I have 6 attack. It's not going to be doing too much for me. I do have 3 recruit left right now. So I think what we're going to do, let's spend all 3 of this. I think we're just going to pick up the Defend the Weak, I guess. Yeah, let's grab that. And let's get that replaced with, ooh, it looks like another Appetite for Destruction. I was hoping to pick up one of those actually. So I think it's going to wrap us up though. All right, passing over to Miles. Not too excited in my hand. Top card of the villain deck is going to be, looks like we got a Great Devil Corker. So when we fight it, we're going to look at the top 3 cards of our deck, put them back in any order, and then feast. And it does have 6 HP. So let's play our Bursting with Life. It's going to give us 2 recruit. Then we're going to, then if a non-gray hero was feasted, so I'm going to feast. Looks like we did just feast on an operative, so we're not going to get a trigger there. But we are going to go up to 5 recruit here, and then looks like we do have 2 attack. That won't be doing much for us this turn, though. I think we're going to spend all but 1 of that. Let's pick up another Napoleon Complex. At least draws us a card pretty consistently. And then it's going to be replaced with another Bursting with Life. We have so much recruit. That's the hard part that's going on right now. We do have some of these, though. So we'll see what we can do. Let's pass it on over. All right, passing over to Harrison. Looks like we got a decent hand here. Top card of the villain deck is going to be, looks like we got another Hivelings. So Radioactive Spider does let me put a card on top, but I really don't want to lose Surprise Chainsaw. So I think we're just going to play Bursting with Life. Going to feast on an agent. Okay. could put something on top if I want to. But let's play these two for now. So that's going to give us 4.5 attack, but also 2 recruit. Looks like going up to 5 isn't going to do me much good. So let's play Radioactive Spider. We're going to go up to 5 recruit. Let's add 2 more just for these agents who are here. We are going to put this trooper back on top of our deck. And what do I want to do with this? I think we're going to go down to 3. Let's pick up ourselves a Appetite for Destruction. Let's get that replaced with, looks like we got a Saturday Morning Harpoons. With this 4, let's go down to 1. Actually, no, let's spend the last of that 1 so we can trigger the excessive violence here. Let's fight the Hiveling here. Come on. Top card is going to be that trooper, and we're just going to feast off the top and get rid of that. Whoops. I don't think we could have recruited anything. Did I recruit something? No, I don't think I recruited anything yet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Yeah, I think we're up to 7 here. No, what am I saying? No, we recruited this. 4, so we're down to 3. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, let's spend the last 3 then. Let's pick up Saturday Morning Harpoons. Just double checking. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. And let's get it replaced. Ooh, it looks like we got ourselves Star Spangled Hero. This is Captain America Falcon's rare card. You get +2 attack for each hero class you have, and if you have Savior, you get +2 recruit for each hero class you have. Pretty dang solid rare card, and hopefully we can pick that up nice and early. All right, looks like we got a fistful of non-gray cards. All right, let's see what we can do. Top card of the villain deck is going to be, looks like we got another Great Devil Corker. All right, what do we got going on here? Well, let's play out some of our attack here just to see what we're working with here. Looks like we do have 4, 5, 6, and 7 attack, 7.5 actually. It doesn't look like I have much card draw. We can activate this, but it isn't going to do much. So let's play Bursting with Life. We get to feast, and if we get a non-gray here, we do get to transform. Let's do it. Got ourselves just another operative. So at least we're getting rid of those. Not too bad. Gonna get 2 recruit. Let's play out the rest of us. Another 2, going up to 6 total. See what we can do with that. I guess I could have been a little smarter with that. Could have hit the Corker actually and stacked the deck. But can I? Yeah, I can outwit actually. Because I do want that 1 extra to get this one. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna spend all 7 of that. We're gonna fight the lieutenant here. We can't, let's see, can we outwit? We have 3, 3, 3. Oh my gosh, can I? Oh no, I can't. 4, 3, and 0. Whew, that was close. So we're gonna fight her. Since we outwitted her, we do get to draw 2 cards. Looks like we got a soldier and a radioactive spider. Not too bad. We're actually gonna play the radioactive spider, putting this on top of our deck. That's gonna give us up to 9. And then we're gonna spend all 7 of that. 7, 2, going to 2. Let's pick up Star Spangled Hero. I think that's gonna be the real boost to put us over the victory pile here. And top card is going to be, looks like we got another Appetite for Destruction. With that last 2, why don't we just pick up a good old sidekick? Got ourselves a new recruit. And I think that'll wrap us up. All right, passing over to Harrison. Not too excited of a hand, but we'll see what we can draw. Top card of the villain deck is going to be another Hiveling. The city isn't too difficult, really. We just need to be recruiting more attack in order to hit the Goblin King. I think we're going to be just fine here. But let's play out Surprise Attack. We're going to draw a card. Got ourselves a Appetite for Destruction. Not too bad. Man, I wish I could put this binding back on top. But let's play out Appetite for Destruction. Top card is going to be an agent. Let's leave that on top, and we're going to feast because this is activated. Get rid of that. Let's just play out, see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Got ourselves 6 attack and 1 recruit. Why don't we spend all 6 of that? Let's fight one of these Corkers. Let's get rid of this one. And we're going to look at the top 3 cards of our deck, rearrange them, feast on the top card. Ooh, got a radioactive spider, an agent, and the electroplasmatic insanity. Let's just arrange it like that, and we'll feast off of the agent. And we do have 1 recruit that we can't do anything with, so we're going to wrap it up there. All right, passing over to Miles. Not too bad of a hand. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Scheme Twist. All right, let's get this shuffled into the Nega Bomb deck. There's a high chance we're definitely going to be getting a scheme this turn, and I wouldn't mind actually getting the HQ nice and cleared out. All right, we're going to go with this one. Got ourselves a scheme twist, so that's going to get KO'd. And then we KO all the heroes from the HQ, and each player is going to gain a wound. That's a little rough. That part's rough. So let's see. It looks like both are going to gain standard wounds. And we are going to KO all 5 of these. So that gives us 5. That means we only need 11 more in order for us to lose. Let's just put a little marker on these so I can remember. All right, let's get a fresh HQ though, which could be a good benefit actually. Got ourselves a Saturday Morning Harpoons, another one. Surprise Chainsaw, we do like that. Napoleon Complex, not too bad, and a Defend the Weak. 3 pretty solid cards, and this one does draw a card. This is the kind of stinker of the bunch. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. Let's see. Let's play a Red Wing. So we can look at the top 3 cards of our deck. We get to draw one, put the rest back in any order. So we got that. Let's just draw the Napoleon Complex. We'll leave these on top. Looks like not too exciting of our draws here, though. So let's play Wing Salvation. It's going to give us 4 attack. Let's play both of these Napoleon Complexes. That is going to be a total of 6 recruit. Off of that, we get to draw 2 cards. And we drew both of these operatives. Let's play both of those. It's going to give us another 3. Let's go up to 9. And then 2 more damage, going up to 6. Not too shabby. Why don't we spend all 6 of this? Let's fight this Corker. Top 3 cards are a Soldier, Radioactive Spider, and a Hero. I think I'm actually going to get rid of the Radioactive Spider. So I think we want to keep all the attack we can. So let's put those back on top. Okay, with this 9, I think we're going to go down to, let's see. Yeah, let's go down to 3. Let's grab the Surprise Chainsaw. And let's get that replaced with, looks like a Venom Blast. This is Spider-Woman's uncommon card. Deals 3 damage and has Wall Crawl. Reveal the top card of your deck. If the card has a recruit icon, draw it. Let's spend the last 3. Let's pick up another Saturday Morning here. Let's get that replaced with a Wing Salvation. I think I just remembered Harrison actually did trigger that excessive violence on one of his turns and didn't actually get the extra card. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. But I think that's going to wrap up Miles' turn. All right, passing over to Harrison. This is the rough part about those radioactive spiders. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Primus Vand. He's going to get +1 HP for each villain next to him, so he's going to go up to 4 here. But let's see what we can do here. Okay, let's play Wing Salvation first, going up to 4. Let's play Bioelectric Shock. We're going to reveal ourselves an agent. It's going to stay on top. And then let's play Electroplasmic Insanity. It's going to give us, actually we're up to 6, plus another 5. That's going to bring us up to 11. Not too bad at all. So I think what we're going to do, let's play Radioactive Spider. We're going to put this one on top. It's going to give us 3 recruit. We actually can't use this one. It's kind of a strange situation here. Let's spend all of it so we can trigger the excessive violence here. Let's fight the Goblin. All right, we got ourselves a Carnival of Carnage. For each Goblin Freak Show villain in the city, each other player discards a card. Looks like there actually isn't any, so not too bad here. That is going to trigger excessive violence. We're going to recruit one of these for free. Let's grab a Venom Blast. And we're going to wall crawl that, put that on top. And let's reveal ourselves a Flying Shield Block. And let's see, we only do have that 3 recruit here. Do I want to spend it? Yeah, let's grab a Saturday Morning Harpoon. Let's get that replaced with, oh, we got a World Spanning Hunger. This is No Name Brood Queen's rare card. Deals 4 damage, and we look at the top card of our deck, then feast up to 3 times. You get +2 attack for each non-gray hero that was KO'd from your deck this turn. We don't really want to be doing that in this scheme, but 4 damage is nice. And I think that's going to wrap us up. All right, passing over to Miles. We do have the Star Spangled Hero, which is pretty nice, but not a lot, but only one other hero class, which is a bit rough. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Bystander. So this Primus Van is going to capture that Bystander. Okay, well, let's play you out. We do get, let's see, actually, can I draw any cards? Doesn't look like I can draw anything. We could possibly, oh no, we can. What am I saying? Let's play our new recruit. It's going to give us 1 attack. We do get to draw a card. We've got ourselves, looks like a Wing Salvation. Not bad at all, actually. So let's play that Wing Salvation. We're going to go up to 5. Let's play Star Spangled Hero. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, and 3 different hero classes. So that's going to give 6. We're going to go up to 11. And then we're actually going to get 6 recruit as well. Let's play Bursting with Life. Yeah, let's do that. Go up to 8. Let's also feast. We're going to feast on, man, a Saturday morning harpoons. So that's going to get KO'd. That our total is going to go up to 6 now. But this is going to transform. I actually currently can't locate my transform cards, but it's going to give you 2 damage. Let me draw a card. So I think I guess that doesn't actually do much. So just to mark it, I'm just going to put one of these bystanders in my deck. But I know that the transform version of this deals 2 damage and draws a card. So let's just take that out. We'll mark it in there. So just had to double check this Broodling. This Torrent of Broodlings actually, it does go to my hand, so we're going to play that going up to 2. We do get the draw card. Got ourselves a Aerial Catch. Let's play that going up to 10. 10 and 13, not too bad. Have I played these? I don't know. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we actually haven't, so we're going to play that. Go up to 12. We can put a 0-cost card from our discard pile into my hand. Man, is it going to matter what I pick? Yeah, let's actually get ourselves a Soldier. No, hold on. No, let's grab an Operative. So we're going to play out both of these. So we're going to go up to 14 and 13. Pretty sure I played that right. I had to look up a couple things. I had to look up transforms to double check what it was, how it worked. So either way, so 13 recruit and 14 attack. Let's go down to 4. Let's fight the Goblin for sure. Got ourselves a Blind Loyalty. We investigate the villain deck for a Goblin Freak Show villain and put it into my victory pile. Not too bad. Let's look at the top 2 cards. Got ourselves. Oh, we have 2 Goblin Freak Shows actually. Let's see. I think we're gonna put this one into our victory pile. Let's just bottom. No, let's put it on top. We want to avoid Scheme Twist. So this is gonna go in my victory pile. With this last 4, let's fight this Primus Vand. We do get to KO one of our heroes, and we rescue a standard bystander. Let's KO one of these operatives for sure. 13 recruit. What can we do? Let's go down to, man, do I really want this? This basically does the same thing, but better. So yeah, I think we're going to go down to 7. There we go. Let's pick up Flying Shield Block. Let's get it replaced with an Amulet of Avalon. Not too bad. Let's spend, actually we can get both. Yeah, we could get both of those cards actually, but let's spend 4. Let's grab a Winged Salvation. More attack is always good. Let's get it replaced with an Amulet of Avalon. Spend the rest. Let's grab an Amulet of Avalon. Let's get that replaced with another Amulet of Avalon. Okay. How many times can I say that in a row? I think it's going to wrap us up. All right. Passing over to Harrison. Looks like we've got plenty of options here. Top card of the villain deck is going to be, looks like we got a Montana. When we ambush it, has an ambush effect. Each Goblin Freak Show villain captures a hidden witness. So that's going to capture that one. Okay, I think what we're going to do, let's play Radioactive Spider. We're going to place this agent on top of our deck. Let's play Bursting Forth. We have 5 recruit now. We're going to feast on the top card is that agent. And then let's play Venom Blast into Bioelectric Shock. Yeah, so let's reveal the top card. This doesn't have a recruit icon, so we don't draw it, but we do draw off a Bioelectric Shock. Let's play that. Is the first one we play this turn. Oh no, it's the first card you play this turn, so no, we do not get that. Let's play that out. So in terms of attack, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 and a half. Not bad at all. I think we're going to spend all but 2. Let's grab Amulet of Avalon. Let's get it replaced with a Flying Steed. This is Black Knight's uncommon card. Deals 3 damage, and when a Master Strike is played, before it takes effect, you may discard this card. If you do, draw 3 extra cards at the end of the turn. Not bad at all. Let's spend the last 2. Let's grab ourselves a Sidekick. We've got a new recruit. And then let's spend all 10. Let's fight the Goblin. We just need to hit him one more time and we win. Got ourselves a Sinister Dreams. Each other player reveals a Sinister 6 villain or a Spider-Man hero or gains a wound. Each other player, and neither of those are actually in our game. So Oh, let's see. And I do have an extra half attack, so that is going to trigger the excessive violence. But first and foremost, Miles is going to gain a wound because there's no way he can reveal one of those cards. And I think it's going to wrap us up. All right, passing over to Miles. Let's see if we can wrap this up. And I think we got it, actually. Top card of the villain deck is going to be another Hiveling. All right, I think we got this. So we're going to play the Wing Salvation, bringing us up to 4. Then we're going to play the Shield Block, going up to 8. Let's see. Actually, I didn't look. I could actually block that wound from last time, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to play Amulet of Avalon, get empowered by the color of your choice. Looks like we're going to pick Instinct to get that 2. Going up to 10. The rest doesn't matter. Let's spend that. Let's take out the Goblin, and we have won the game. Honestly, I liked how the heroes played together. I mean, seriously, Wing Salvation is so incredible. A common card that deals 4 damage is huge. That is so much power in one card. I did like how everything kind of flowed together. I liked having Spider-Woman and the Brood Queen together. That was kind of a fun little combo to be able to put my non-gray heroes back on top and feast on those. Yeah, no, honestly, it was kind of fun playing with the heroes. Slapstick's actually pretty cool as long as, you kind of count this as both, honestly, which I don't feel bad about one bit. But honestly, villains were a little underwhelming. I feel like I really wasn't under pressure at all that whole game. The Goblin isn't that difficult of a villain. Hidden Witnesses just really isn't that stressful of a mechanic to deal with. And all of his Mastermind tactics felt a smidge underwhelming. Mainly just because there wasn't a lot of Goblin villains, the Goblin freak shows in the city. I did like the suspense from Intergalactic Kree-Nega bomb, though. That was actually kind of a fun little way to play. But either way, no, had a great time. Yeah, just the villain side of things just felt a little underwhelming, honestly. Just, I like a little bit of a pressure, and I feel like there just wasn't any right there. But either way, we're going to send you back to the website, and we're going to show how this affects our arcade games going forward. We'll see you then. All right, looks like we're all wrapped up with that game. Not the most exciting game, at least for me personally. As I was playing, I just didn't really have a lot of pressure from the city, like I said in the gameplay. But still, we did come away with a win right there. Really enjoyed pretty much all the heroes. Slapstick was really, really fun. Captain America did his Captain America thing. Black Knight was a little underwhelming. I wasn't excited to recruit his cards. But No Name Brood Queen is just kind of a fun little card. It makes you think as you play. You don't just like throw down your cards and just count it up and you're like, all right, let's do this thing. No, she kind of makes you go like, okay, hold on, let's slow down, let's get this figured out here. And Spider-Woman really pulled her weight. So we're looking down at our victory pile. So we do get to count up how many heroes that which of the 2 heroes we recruited the most, and counted them all up. The first one we got is going to be No Name Brood Queen. I don't really see us using her too much in future ones, unless we have something that's based around feasting or something like that, or maybe if my KO power is really, really low with the heroes that I randomly rolled. But we'll see what happens with there. The second hero that we had the most of is going to be Slapstick. I could see him bringing him in. Really solid, honestly. Like Napoleon Complex is really great as long as you count as getting both benefits from it. Saturday Morning Harpoon did just fine, and Surprise Chainsaw is actually really dang good. I mean, 4 damage is kind of like the mark. Once you have a card putting out 4 damage, I feel like it's just I don't know, the difference between 3 damage and 4 damage is so high in my head for some reason. But either way, those are the two heroes that we now have unlocked. I'll go over the roster here in a second. We did have a total of 73 victory points. Looks like a little less than what we normally would get. Usually we're getting around the 80s or so. But the last 2 games, I believe, we've gone down in the 70s. But we'll have to see what our total is later. Why don't we just do a quick roundup of our roster before we sign off here? Let's see, where is it? There we go. All right, looking over at our roster, we have Captain America, Cyclops, Punisher, Slapstick, Richter, Strong Guy, Mockingbird, and Quake. I have a feeling I'm going to be pulling both of those in for Battle 7 or Battle 8. They were really fun to play with and extremely strong. We also have Miss America, No Name Brood Queen to join us, Captain America, Falcon, and Spider-Woman. Pretty good lineup here, honestly. Some real powerhouses, Cyclops, Captain America, Falcon just really pull their punch. These 2 do really, really great. Like I said, hopefully I'm going to see them again soon. Either way, thank you guys for joining me so much for this gameplay video. I had a really fun time filming and playing it. But yeah, just guys, keep your heads up, and I hope you have a wonderful day.